Hi, it's your sis at Teal O Vision 8. Welcome back to my channel. First, I want to say I am a brave soul. I just opened up a new product I've been so wanting to try, and that is the Dazzle Lip Effect with the glitter. Apparently, there is this very ultra fine glitter out there that make the lips sparkle without them being too much, and so I finally got it in today. It's the She Glam kit. I'll probably do a little short review or at least a little walkthrough of how you do it. But just because it's a little later in the evening and it's been a long day, so I just decided to roll with it. I tried it on and I'm like, okay, this is going to be in my review that I upload tonight. So I hope that it is not too distracting. But again, thanks for coming to hang out with me here on my channel. You guys know I don't like to tell anybody what to do, but I'd love to have you subscribe and join the fam here. Every single view is appreciated. Every single subscriber is appreciated. I discuss fragrances. That's one of my loves. And that journey is evolving so much for me right now, but I also will be discussing beauty products and little health tidbits and nuggets as I discover that have been helpful to me along the way. Those are coming in the future, but I've always loved fragrances. I've always loved smelling good. I love to walk into a room and, you know, not choke anyone out, but, you know, they know that it's me. I love smelling good. But my journey is growing and I'm learning so much more. One thing I learned about fragrances is that they are broken down into 3 levels. There are top notes, mid or what they call heart notes, and base notes. And the way I describe it, or the way it's in my head, is the top notes, that is the first introduction. That is the one that knocks at the door and says, hi, good afternoon, or good evening. That's the one that comes through the front door. It's the first impression. The heart notes, that's the one that takes off the jacket or the hat or lays down the purse and says, I'm going to come in. I'm going to stay for a bit. Let's talk. Let's get acquainted. But the base notes, that is who the fragrance truly is. That's what you're going to be left with during the duration or the longevity of the fragrance, whether that be 15 minutes or 8 hours. That was so helpful when I found out and learned that. So I thought I would pass it along. But let us get to the real reason why we're here tonight. Review on Vanilla Voyage by Maison Asrar. As you can see, I've not even had her a week. I have put quite a dent in Vanilla Voyage. I anticipated this one quite a bit, and I will tell you, when you first spray it, and I'm going to spray it on paper, but I'm also going to spray it on skin just so you can see. It's a very wet, watery spray. All right, let's get into the notes. At the top, our introduction is caramel, licorice, and a buttery note. At the heart, setting down the purse, getting to know us, is tonka bean, jasmine, and honey. But at the base, we have vanilla, an ambery note, and some musk. I'll tell you, and I've been using it hard for the past few days, longevity is about 4.5 to 5 hours. After that, it does become, unfortunately, a skin scent. Projection is about 2 feet. It does start out like an ice cream, cakey, delicious, decadent vanilla. But as it begins to settle down, it changes to a vanilla with some depth, almost woody, but there are no woody notes per se in there. Once you get out of those top and mid notes, for the longevity of this particular fragrance, you are going to get that musk and you're going to get those amber notes. So is this a BBWF backup bottle worthy fragrance? I'm going to say no for right now because I have other vanillas that fall into the same scent profile. Also want to give you a heads up, there is a pretty good alcohol blast in the beginning, but I've only had her a week. The flanker, the coffee flanker, which I'll be doing a review on down the road, I've had that one since the end of March, and that coffee blast is gone. This is still a beautiful and lovely vanilla. Just keep in mind that that initial sweetness of that photorealistic vanilla and cake, it will dissipate and you'll come down to that deepness of the amber and the musk. That's all for now. Thanks for hanging out with me again at Television 8. And remember, nobody loves you more than God. Take care and stay blessed. Bye.